Hello fellow random tandem viewers, welcome to another random tandem video. In this video I'm going to talk about this kitchen living 4-quart stand mixer that I purchased from Aldi years ago. I don't remember when I got it, I just know I had this for years, and it's supposed to look like this. Now if you can't see the mixers, it looked like the mixers is way down deep into the bowl. And I was so excited about seeing a mixer there. It's something that I've always wanted, but I just didn't have the funds to get. So when I saw this, it was on sale after Christmas for $20. You can't beat that deal. So I went ahead and purchased it. Little did I know that this mixer was not a very good mixer. I didn't know, but I was desperate and I wanted one, so I bought it. Brought it home, took it out the box, cleaned it, everything, and was about to make my first batch of cookies when I started realizing this was not a good investment to make. When I put my ingredients down in the bowl, my ingredients were all the way down here. And I'm going to put my finger right there, and the mixers, even though it looks like it's deep in the bowl, the mixer was right here. So if you can see that little space in between there, that's how much space the mixer had from the tip of the mixer to where my ingredients met. It did not meet at all, and this is as low as the base would go into the bowl. Now this is a big bowl, don't get me wrong, this bowl is great, but I could not, this did not have no room to mix all of my ingredients. So I tried to get the base, take this off, and I don't know how, but I broke several nails. I like cracked my hand because when I had to yank it off, I hit it on top of my, underneath my counter. It was very hard to get off. It's easy to get on, but very hard to get off. Now, underneath here, it came with like 3 suction cups, and you could put it on the bottom of the base so the whole mixer won't shift. Now, the suction cups worked great, so well that I also had a hard time trying to like yank it up. I had to pull it up like so, and I almost took out my face. So this stuff, all these ingredients, the whole base, it was just a mess. It was a huge mess. So I just threw this part of the base in my kitchen island. Yes, I still use that. And I just used it handheld wise. Now, when in this button right here, you can't, it flicks it upwards. It goes that way. You turn it on that way. And this little button right here, you press it to release the blenders. Now, me trying to flick this up, I would break my nail trying to flick it up. It was just that hard. I would have to hold it and flick it up this way, but when I ended up doing that, the bowl wasn't secure, so it would start mixing and it would shake the bowl around and throw all my ingredients out the bowl. And that was the thing that really irked my nerves. And also another thing, no matter how much ingredients that I put in here, when I had to use this, it threw all of my ingredients out the bowl. So I couldn't figure out how to use this without throwing my ingredients out. So what I actually had to resort to doing was I had to resort to using a regular spoon. I had to do this by hand. A lot of times I was able to use this if I had like 2 or 3 ingredients, no problem. But if I had a whole concoction mixed, I couldn't use this because it was just hard. And no matter how much speed I put on here, it was too much for the motor. I don't see what the motor wattage is, but either way, it was too strong. It was too weak for the cookie dough. Or I never did like pizza dough or anything like that. It was either cookies or cakes or muffins, and the motor was just too weak for this. And so I would have to like mix it by hand. And it has 2 beaters, 2 dough hooks, and a whisk. And they have the ejection button. That's what I said. This is the ejection button, which was very hard to use. The whisk was great. If you all remember my video with the Eco Styling gel, I blended that into a cream. It was great. But if you realize, if you go back and watch that, with me trying to mix that stuff in and trying to release it out the bowl, it threw everything everywhere. So doing this by hand was even worse because, as I said all the time, my neck muscles are, this is like my neck muscles. This is the tightness. It's not like this, which it should be. It's tight like that. Just tight. And so when I'm mixing it, my arm cramps, my shoulder cramps, my neck cramps, and that causes me to become triggered. So the vertigo starts to kick in and I can't finish doing what I want to do. But this mixer is called Kitchen Living, and if you try to do a research on this mixer, I guarantee you will probably only find maybe 2 reviews on this thing. There is an 800 number on here that I just realized. Like I said, it says product code 11/2015, so I'm guessing I bought it in 2015. So I never saw this box until I put the mixer back in here. Well, I don't want to say I never saw the box, but it's been a long time since I saw the box, since I dealt with the box. It's been in my closet all these years. And the reason why I'm not taking this out the box to really show you all is because, like I said, this bad baby is hard to work with. I have a hard time getting it off the base, and I have a hard time trying to get this part off of whatever surface that I put it on for to suck, I guess, to keep it from moving around. But again, this thing is gone. It's like it doesn't even exist anymore because I guess whoever bought this along with me had the same problem. None of the ingredients mixed together. You had to literally put the mixer down into the bowl for it to mix, but again, it was a big mess. Now during that process, yeah, I was able to make cookies and stuff like that, but I just, I had to work with what I have to work with. So I was gonna put this all in one video, but I have already rambled for over 7 minutes. I do have a refurbished KitchenAid artisan, but I will do that in another video. So without talking too much more, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this if you did. My KitchenAid mixer will come in another video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next random tandem video.